What is good, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we'll be going over one player I believe will fit and suit every single Premier League club. First one, gonna get straight into it. Number one, Liverpool. Now, I believe Kimmich would be such a good signing, great passing range, can shoot and is physical when he is needed. People call him a bulldog in the midfield. He fights for that badge, and he could be a free agent this upcoming summer. Aston Villa now, and I think Kyle Walker-Peters would be a good signing for them. I believe Villa need a backup right back. Peters has been solid for Southampton for a while. Under the right manager, he could excel. Now we have Manchester City. A good addition is Miguel Gutierrez from Girona, and City kind of need a left back right now as they don't have like a proper one. Miguel is also on form with Girona. Now Arsenal is the next club, and obviously Arsenal need a striker, so I'm gonna go for Ivan Toney. They need to sign him. We are in need of a goal scorer. I believe Ivan Toney is the right guy up top, and he is linked with the club as well, and it's a must sign for Arsenal. And we have Tottenham. Spurs need a centre back bad, so I'm gonna go for Jean-Claire Todibo as a backup and even a rotation centre back. Todibo still fairly young, and he would play at centre back right now as Van de Ven is out. And we have West Ham is the next club we're looking at. West Ham should sign Hugo Ekitike. They are in need of a striker, in my opinion, or a backup. Owen is doing decent there, but Ekitike could develop well at West Ham. He is also pretty young. I believe he's like 20 years old or something, so a lot of potential there as well. And Brighton, I don't really think they need a center back, but they are linked with Strahinja Pavlovic. Whenever I see him play, he plays really well, especially in the World Cup. He did well. He's tall, strong, and good with the ball at his feet, so a ball playing center back, and I'm sure De Zerbi sees something in him for sure. And Manchester United, now this is a interesting one. Man United need another midfielder. Polina could hold down that defense. That's who they are linked with, and he is clear of McTominay by miles. Lots of clubs after him. Going to Man U would be a good option, but Man U will also have Casemiro, but also getting up there in age as well. Now Newcastle, this is a pretty interesting one that I put down, and I put David De Gea. Getting De Gea would be great. Main reason is because Pope actually injured, and De Gea won the Golden Glove last season, and Man United didn't renew his contract. Interesting there. Newcastle is in need of a keeper, in my opinion, so De Gea would be a great signing as a free agent. Now Chelsea is actually linked with Jonathan Tah, and he would be a pretty good signing. I think they could get him for sure. Key player in the Leverkusen squad this season, and he could sort out Chelsea's defense if they do sign him. And Wolves, on the other hand, this is a interesting one. Ramsdale would be a good signing. He could either be the back keeper or a starter keeper, and I rate him, and he was very good for us last season. He helped us a lot get into that like top 2 position. Fortunately, Arteta did replace him with David Raya. The next club we have is Bournemouth. I think no one is needed right now for Bournemouth. They're playing well, so let them continue to play well, and I believe if they do bring in a signing, if he starts, it could mess up the flow of everything. So I just say hold off on these signings for now for Bournemouth, and maybe in the summer they'll get someone. Fulham, this should be a good signing. Polina could be on his way out, so Andre is who I went for. He plays in the Brazilian league. Andre will be the replacement, and he's also fairly young as well, so he has a lot of potential. He could also develop well in the Premier League, arguably the best league in the world. And Crystal Palace is the next club we're going to, and I think Crystal Palace need a right back, but that's my personal opinion. I'm gonna ask you guys who you think they will go for, and they don't have the best right back right now because they're getting up there in age. But Crystal Palace, very underrated team, so let me know in the comments who Crystal Palace should get. Now we have Nottingham Forest. I think a midfielder would be a good position to get for Forest. Christian Medina is young as well. That's who I think they should sign. Lots of potential, would be a great player for the team. He's young, as I said, lots of potential, could learn a lot in the Premier League. And to the next club, Brentford. Brentford are in need of a striker or like a center forward. And since Tony is most likely leaving, Vasquez could be the man to take that spot. He is a experienced individual who could do well up top. And Everton, this signing could be actually interesting. Would be a good signing. I went for Calvin Phillips. He would suit their style. And he drops into space to receive the ball, which will help Everton. And I think it will benefit both Everton and Phillips. Luton Town. Oscar is a 19-year-old defensive midfielder. His name is Oscar Zambrano. This would be a good signing for Luton. He apparently is the new Casiado, played in the same academy as Casiado did. From what I've heard, he's pretty good, so maybe they could get him. Let's see. Now in number 19, we have Burnley. I believe Burnley definitely needs some wingers. Somerville is a great talent. That's who I think they should go for. He is fast as well, very rapid, so will provide that quickness on the wing, and he has performed well so far in the championship, so hopefully he could carry that form into the Premier League if he does manage to sign for Burnley. And the last club is Sheffield United, and a interesting fact, they are actually linked with Kasper Schmeichel, and that is who I think they should go for on loan though. And a keeper could be needed to stop the goals going in. Kasper Schmeichel could be the answer, but if this does happen, it will be happening on loan, and it will be a great addition because he is a very good keeper, as he showed at Leicester when he was in the Premier League. Let me know down below what players you think each club should get. Who should they sign? And don't forget to drop a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe as well for more content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.